Here's another look at the big picture with the troublesome storm that's going to be coming on through. It's that low pressure system that's often, we'll say, southwestern Canada. That's going to be tracking to the east, so we don't get directly impacted by the low. It does swing through the warm front, which is why we warm up overnight. And then off of that cold front will be the rain that swings through for tonight. But it's really the winds that are going to be the biggest factor with this. Not necessarily here, but across a lot of the upper Midwest and the plains, you're looking at really some high wind warnings and wind advisories that stop just short of the viewing area. That doesn't mean it's not going to be windy for us, just not wind gusts over like 50 or 60 miles per hour. We're more so looking at the wind gusts up to about 45 miles per hour tomorrow, coming in from the west or the northwest. Sustained winds about 20 to 30, and that will cause some issues for us, mainly with the temperatures falling through the day tomorrow. It's going to be pretty wet in the morning, so any of that water may refreeze for the afternoon and the evening commute. Also, some snow showers expected here through the Thursday evening commute, so the wind will whip that around. You're going to have low visibility, even if we don't see too much accumulation with the snowfall. So here's a look at Futurecast, and it's going to be partly cloudy skies the rest of this afternoon. Nice 30s out there. We will keep warming up through tonight, all the way to the low 40s late tonight and early tomorrow morning, which is why we just stick with rain as that comes through. But there's the cold front, and once that passes by, it'll push out a lot of the main rain, but we'll have temperatures, of course, falling. You can see those numbers dropping down to the 20s by the afternoon. Some of the snow showers working their way through, and so just not going to be a fun evening commute. Still pretty windy into tomorrow night, and the lows will drop down to the single digits with wind chills as cold as 15 below for Friday morning. And you look at the highs here, we do have that cooler day for Friday, but we'll pop back to the mid-30s on Saturday, cooling down on Sunday, and then really warm into next week, 40 by Tuesday. So there's going to be a lot of melting that takes place, especially considering the rain that we see through tonight. And then the 8 to 14 day outlook, you're looking really warm here, including Christmas, which could feature highs into the mid-40s. So I'm thinking right now we probably end up with a brown Christmas. No new snow being added to the current snowpack either. But mid to upper 30s for today. We'll have the rising temperatures overnight with a 90% chance for rain. And then into tomorrow, the temperatures falling from the 40s and could be a dicey evening commute there with a few snowflakes flying. But the weekend looks dry. We're going to have up and down temperatures and looking dry and pretty mild as we go into next week, especially on Tuesday with that high of 40.